Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to go over our fourth and final quarterfinal matchup in the Sugar Bowl. Number 5 Notre Dame beats number 2 Georgia. 23-10 reaction. Number 7 playoff seedings. Whatever. This is a very mediocre game, I thought. Like, it wasn't a blowout like the other games have been, like most of the other games have been. Because early, I mean, it was scoreless in the first quarter. Nobody scored, but then there were points in that second quarter, and where really the end of the second quarter, start of the third quarter. That's where I thought Notre Dame won this game. I really don't think it was their offense that won this game. It was just they were able to do enough to get 2 field goals, and then defense forced a turnover. They get another touchdown, and then the start of the second half get a kick return, and they're all of a sudden 17-point game. Riley Leonard was, I thought he made some plays. I thought he was 15 of 24, 90 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Also had 14 runs, 80 yards. 5.7 yards per carry. None of the other running backs were able to run. Jeremiah Love, I think, got hurt. They weren't able to really run the ball. Jeremiah Price, Jordan Love, each really didn't run the ball well. So Riley Leonard, like I said, he's not gonna be a quarterback that wows you with the pass game, but he'll throw you a touchdown or 2, and he'll run for 80, 90, 100 yards. Like, he can run the ball good, and he doesn't make mistakes, man. He makes a smart play. He doesn't turn the ball over. He doesn't wow you, but I picked Georgia, but I should have picked Notre Dame, but I just had a feeling, but Notre Dame's defense just dominated. Georgia had a total of 296 yards, outgained Notre Dame, but 154 rushing. Georgia really struggled to run the football. 2 of 12 on third downs. They were 0 for 3 on their fourth down conversions. They failed all 3 of their fourth downs. And they also had 2 fumbles they lost. One, which was a very key moment in this game, early, I believe it was near the end of the first quarter. They had a key fumble when they were in position to score. They also had a key fumble near the end of the half where Notre Dame took advantage. The end of that second quarter is just, end of the second quarter, start of third quarter. Yeah, that's where Notre Dame won. They got a field goal to make it 6-3. They took the lead, and they forced a turnover. Riley Leonard throws a dot into the end zone. I believe it was to Bo Collins, a 13-yard touchdown. And at the end, and then the start of third quarter, they take a big kick return to the house, make it 20-10 or 20-3. Georgia gets a touchdown, make it 20-10. So I'm like, hold up. We could have a game here, but then Georgia never scored the rest of the game. Notre Dame tacked on a field goal. So Notre Dame 13-1 going to the semifinals. When Georgia, I was just nervous with the quarterback. They were starting this game, Gunnar Stockton. He had 20 of 32, 234, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He got sacked a lot. I wouldn't put this game on him. It's just Georgia's offensive line wasn't great in this game. They also really struggled to run the ball. With Trevor Etienne, they struggled to run the football. I wouldn't blame Gunnar Stockton. I think he has what it takes. I thought he played well under the circumstances, because limited playing time this season. Notre Dame has a really good defense. I know they lost one of their defensive backs started the season, one of their top defensive linemen, and they're still really good. Hey, look, he stood in the pocket, he took some big hits, and he delivered some good throws. I wouldn't put this game on him. I like this kid Gunnar Stockton. No, he wasn't perfect, but the dude he played admirably in a wildly difficult spot as a freshman quarterback. I thought he played plenty well for them to have a chance. The loss sucks. Maybe you could encourage him in the next season. I don't think he lost this game. The 2 fumbles and the kick return lost the game. The defense only gave up 9 points. Well, I guess you'll count that other touchdown. They got put in a bad spot. They could have. I don't know. I felt they should have just nailed it in the half, down 3 points. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, but I thought Gunnar Stockton played as well as he could have. I mean, he delivered some nice throws. And he's a freshman. I mean, in a difficult spot against a great Notre Dame defense. Riley Leonard played okay. That's about every week. He plays okay throwing, but he's a really good runner. Like, he'll extend plays and make some good plays for you. Jadarian Price, 10 runs, 37 yards, 3.7 a carry. Jeremiah Love, 6 catches, 6 runs, 19 yards, 3.2 a carry. I believe he got hurt. But they need Jeremiah Love healthy. If he's healthy for that Penn State game, we're gonna have 2 good running games with Penn State and Notre Dame. 2 really good defenses, 2 solid quarterbacks. Should be good. Jordan Faison, 4 catches, 46 yards for Jordan Faison. Mitchell Evans, 3 catches, 22 yards. Jaden Greathouse, 2 catches, 6 yards. Bo Collins, 1 catch for 13 yards and a touchdown. And a 98-yard kick return from Jaden Harrison. And Mitch Jeter, 3 for 3 on his field goals, made all of his field goals. So Notre Dame 13-1 heading to the semifinals as the number 7 seed, number 2 Georgia. Season's over. Like I say, man, they just struggled to run the ball. Trevor Etienne, 11 runs, 38 yards, 3.5 yards per carry. He had 15 touches, and I don't think he broke a single tackle. That just shows how good the Notre Dame defense was. Aiden Schuler, 8 tackles, forced fumble and pass breakup. Jaden Osbury, a fumble recovery. Xavier Watts, 7 tackles, 1 for loss. Trevor Etienne also only had 4 catches for 26 yards. Like, Trevor Etienne this season at Georgia, wasn't great. 111 carries with 5.1 yards per carry and 571 yards. Like, he didn't have a great season, man. Left Florida just go to Georgia and lose. Nate Frazier, 4 runs, 37 yards, 9.2 yards per carry. Maybe they should have used Nate Frazier a little bit more. And 2 catches, 17 yards. But overall, I thought Gunnar Stockton plays well as he could. The offensive line didn't help. I mean, they didn't play well. That just shows how good the Notre Dame D-line is. Arian Smith, 1 catch, 67 yards. Cash Jones, 2 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown for Cash Jones. Dylan Bell, 6 catches, 33 yards, dropped the ball down the field. Dominic Lovett, 3 catches, 36 yards. Oscar Delp, 2 catches, 18 yards. And we already talked about the 2 running backs. I mean, overall, the Georgia defense didn't play bad. I mean, only gave up 244 total yards. Both defenses played well. It was just those 2 mistakes, man, by Georgia. The fumble, which Notre Dame capitalized on, and then the kick return. Yeah, they scored a touchdown after that, but they just can never get any closer than the 10 points. So, Notre Dame's in the semifinals. Well, this game was mid. But this game will be Thursday, January 9th. In the Orange Bowl, Notre Dame, Penn State. Should be a fun matchup. I mean, I like the running backs of Penn State with Nick Singleton, Katron Allen, Drew Lauer, Tyler Warren. The Penn State defensive front. It's gonna be another battle of the big guys up front, both lines of scrimmages. We'll see if James Franklin can get a big win and get to the national title game. We'll see. But it's good for Notre Dame, man. I mean, 30 years of them being called frauds. They're overrated. They never win the big games. And they beat Indiana and Georgia. I don't want to hear, they're playing a backup quarterback. Oh, well. They capitalized on 2 critical turnovers inside the red zone. And they scored. I mean, and also it's just hard to come back when you have those 2 turnovers inside the red zone. And then Georgia playing with a backup quarterback. Well, Notre Dame would play without Chase Notes, first-round cornerback, their original left tackle and center, playing a freshman left tackle, 2 starting defensive ends, and their starting defensive tackle. Because if not, then who the hell cares, right? Dude's a 5-star. He's been there 3 years. It ain't like he's a freshman. Notre Dame had 5 or 6 of their best players out. They're probably the most injured team in the playoffs. I don't want to hear any excuses by Georgia fans, but Georgia, SEC, right? We're going to play the hypothetical game now. Probably after this game. It's probably what SEC fans probably already doing on Twitter. Is they're going to play their hypothetical games. Notre Dame wanted it more. I thought. They just wanted it more. And their receivers didn't drop passes. And Notre Dame didn't make any mistakes in this game. So yeah, 23-10 your final score here in the Sugar Bowl. So that's all I say. Till next time, Malcolm. Peace.